May I come in, sir?
Please come in, Rahul.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please take a seat.
Thank you, sir.
So please tell us briefly about yourself.
Sir, my name is Rahul Shekhar. I belong to Pantnagar, which is located in the foothills of Uttarakhand. I have completed my schooling from Sainik School 𝐲𝐻𝐒, which is located in the Nainital district. Post that, I have completed my BTech in Mechanical Engineering from IIT Kanpur. And through UPSC Engineering Services 2021, I am presently serving as Assistant Executive Engineer in Central Public Works Department and posted at Central Vista. And throughout my college and school life, I have pursued hockey. And sometimes I find time for trekking activities as well.
Very well. Would you please start?
Yes, Rahul, trekking, like how frequently, how much you have done? Because you belong to an area which is full of trekking points.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Earlier I used to find more time, but being occupied with the job and preparation, I am able to undertake 1 or 2 treks per year, sir.
Some important one or long one you can describe?
Sir, long ones would include, sir, recently with the training part of the Central Public Works Department, we took trek from NIM Uttarkashi to the nearby peak. It was about 8 hours trek in 2 parts.
Which peak?
Sir, it was Gagar Peak. Yes.
All right.
It was around 11,000 feet.
Yeah. So that is the highest you have reached?
No, sir. Once when I was in Sainik School, we undertook a trek to Byas Kund from Manali, and it was around 14,000 feet. That is my highest.
What are the precautions you generally take while trekking in hill areas?
So the important precautions would include carrying all the gears that are necessary. Also like sticks or means studded shoes, etc. Secondly, sir, basic medicines of whatever could be needed in those areas. Thirdly, sir, we also have to be sensitive about the local environment as well as the people that are there, so that we are able to gel up better and we don't come into conflict. Fourth, sir, important part is being together in the team. So let not anyone be left behind. Otherwise, there might be issues.
Okay. Acha, you are working with CPWD.
Yes, sir.
Central Vista.
Yes.
So describe the CPWD. How is your experience? You are from mechanical engineering actually, and this is a civil engineering department. So how much is your role? Have you learned some of civil engineering part, construction and others?
Sir, definitely CPWD is civil engineering heavy, but in the construction, sir, services in the building are under E&M. Both electrical and mechanical engineers together undertake the E&M part or the services in the building. So the major focus at this stage is on the electrical part, like HVAC component is there, or if we go to hospitals, oxygen plant is there, sewage treatment plant is there, sir, and say LT panel, HT panel, or lighting facilities. These are
Okay. What is the estimated time for completion of Central Vista?
Sir, it is a phased project, last of which is supposed to be completed by 2028. And yes, sir, presently major work is going on in 4 CCS buildings. 2 have come up with CCS 6 and 7 new projects are coming up. So there is some delay. I hope it will be completed on time.
And overall cost?
Initially it was 20,000 crore and there have been some escalations, and we will have to find, eventually when it gets over, we will find how much is the escalations.
Many of the existing buildings are getting not redone, like new buildings are coming. So do you think this expenditure is advised, this heavy expenditure, no, to again redo those same offices? So far as new parliament is concerned, that is understood, because that was required because of increase in number of MPs also. But other office buildings, was that very essential?
Sir, the essentiality of this project is because the old buildings need quite a lot of retrofitting, and they are not compliant with the newer fire as well as safety norms. This is one major aspect. And secondly, sir, all the ministries are presently not seated in the same area. So that is another point.
So there is a plan to centrally locate
Yes, sir, in
all
the
the
entire
central ministries. Okay.
Yes, along the Kartavya path.
Now you belong to Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is the first state to have implemented UCC, and there is one particular feature of including live-in relationship under UCC. So what is your view on this? Does this not disturb the privacy of partners in the live-in relation?
Yes, sir. That has been one of the concerns raised by several experts. The government's rationale is that it will provide security, and because there are issues with respect to.
No, what is your concern? What is your view on this? Don't talk of comment concern.
Sir, my view is that let the act be there for some time. We can have reviews after, say, next 3-4 years, 5 years, and based on that, if there are challenges to privacy are greater than the intended benefits, then we can have a relook at it.
Good. Thank you. All the best.
Rahul, you were at IIT Kanpur. Do you think the quality of hostels at IITs are good?
Sir, in the hostels that I have lived and some of them I have seen, I believe the newer hostels are coming up with better
I
facilities.
like Hall 2 of IIT Kanpur, for example. Is it a good quality hostel?
So the facilities are present there, but the major issue is with the triple occupancy.
Okay,
That the
this is,
students
I
have.
was asking this question vis-a-vis the huge expenditure on Central Vista of such kinds of projects and neglecting almost all hostels. Like IIT Bombay hostel is in a pathetic condition. If you go to Calcutta Medical College, that is in a very bad condition. So do you think that there should be a proper priority of expenditure with the limited resources which the government has? And how do you rate the parliament building of which has newly come up vis-a-vis the old one?
So firstly,
You take your time, think over it, then answer.
coming to the first part of the question, that is prioritizing. Definitely, sir, I believe at some level of the policy making, the prioritizing must have undergone, and the works are also going on in IITs. That newer hostels are coming up, and the facility with the new major focus is on the girls' hostel presently because supernumerary seats have been added. So I think as the time progresses, facilities with respect to research as well as technology parks, etc., will become better. Second part, sir, I'm not able to recall. I missed that. You
The
asked.
first part was priority. Second was how good is the present parliament building vis-a-vis the old one?
Sir, in terms of facilities with respect to electronic systems, so, new parliament building is very well equipped, and the norms of safety as well as the seating capacity are better in the new
Okay, I
parliament.
understand your stand on this. So let us come to another one. Your father is a professor, Department of Genetics and Plant Breeding. What is the difference between professor, lecturer and reader?
Sir, as far as I understand, I am although not very sure what is the difference, sir. If you allow me to guess, I can.
Yeah, please, go ahead.
Thank you, sir. So the professor major role is in the teaching part. Lecturers, I understand, is for degree colleges. So
Find out from your father. And he is working in Pantnagar. And
Yes.
the second is Agriculture Coordinator, Office of the District Agriculture Officer, Pipara Road, Supal. Your mother is there.
Yes,
Where is Supal?
in the northern part of the
Now
Bihar.
describe the districts, adjoining districts of Supal.
Sorry, sir, my mother has been recently posted there, and I have never been to that place.
Okay. Your father and mother both are from Nalanda. Have you been to Nalanda?
Yes, sir.
Where is exactly in Nalanda?
Sir, there is a block
Because
called.
Nalanda district is there. There is no place called Nalanda. Okay.
Yes.
The place you have mentioned. Anyway, block called
Giriyak, sir.
Giriak, yes.
between Nalanda and Nevada.
Yes, yes. I happened to be in Giriak once, long back in 1978. There is a circle officer's office there, and there is a main road there.
Yes.
Okay. So, what is important about Giriak?
Sir,
Have you read 𝐶𝐚𝐬 𝐂𝐻𝐒's essay on describing Giriak?
sorry, sir, I have not read. I will look
Pavapuri? Have you been to Pavapuri?
in- Yes, sir.
Rajgriha?
Yes.
Please describe.
Sir, Pavapuri is the place where Mahaparinirvan of Mahavir Swami took place, and it has a Jal Mahal type mandir.
Jal Mandir.
Yes, sir, Jal Mandir.
Jal, not Jalpal. Huh?
Yes, sir. It is in the center part of two villages, Pava and Puri. So that is the main aspect there.
And Rajgriha?
Rajgriha is a very vibrant tourist spot. It has, say, sir, Brahma Kund is there, and Vishwa Shanti Stoop is there. There is,
Ropeway?
yes, sir,
And
ropeway.
mythological things also?
Yes, sir, 𝐼𝐾𝐒. I am not able to remember the name.
Anyway. From me, it's okay, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning, Rahul.
Good morning.
You take interest in hockey, you said, right?
Yes.
So, has there been a genuine revival of Indian hockey, or is it overestimated?
Sir, I believe the trends are towards revival. We have won 2 back-to-back bronze medals in men's category, and in women's category we were in the 4th position in the Tokyo, but we were not able to make it to the semis in this time. And in the Asian Games as well as the Champions Trophy, we are performing very well. Say we are always in the top 2 positions. So with coming up of Hockey India League for both men and women, and exposure to greater international exposure, I think we should be able to do much better in coming times.
Why do we always lose to Australia, except one recent victory? I think we always seem to lose to Australia. Is it such a huge gap between Australia and India?
Sir, as far as my understanding, sir, the kind of game the Australian hockey and the Asian hockey is there. Asian hockey is based more on skill and lesser on strength. And Australian hockey, sir, they press hard on defense, and they believe more on counter attack. So I think that is where we have to work a bit more, sir.
Okay, let me ask you something on foreign policy. Trump is due to take over, and many countries are apprehensive, right, what the future holds. But our External Affairs Minister 𝐔𝐿, he made this statement that we know many countries are apprehensive. India is not one of them. What did you understand by that?
Sir, what I understand is that India-US relations are going through a good phase, and it is based on the ability or the complementarity that both countries provide each other. India is a strong partner of US in the Indo-Pacific region, and our trade as well as technology partnerships are becoming better. So defense cooperation is also there, and organizations like IPEF as well as I2U2 etc. Collaborations are there. So I think we will not have much of an issue with the Trump. Yes.
Right. Bangladesh, do you think we have managed our relations well with Bangladesh under the circumstances?
Sir, what I think is the relations with Bangladesh have been very personality based and not very institution based. So when former PM Ms. Sheikh Hasina was there, so Mrs. Sheikh Hasina was there, we had very good relations, but the caretaking government is there. With that, we are having some issues, but with the kind of people-to-people connect as well as the trade or the other cultural relations that we have, I think we should be able to revive, maybe not in the very near term, but in medium or short term, long terms.
Is there already some scope for optimism since the overthrow of Sheikh Hasina?
Sir, at present the situation is not very conducive, but I think in the long run, sir, since we have a long border as well as sir, trade. Bangladesh is India's largest trading partner in South Asia. I think we should be able to means gain the lost ground in long terms.
Any lessons to be drawn from our ties with Maldives and Sri Lanka when we look at Bangladesh? Is there something to learn from our experience of Sri Lanka and Maldives?
Yes, sir. Initially, when there were also regime change in Bangladesh, means the newer governments came, they were apprehensive of India. But with continued support as well as humanitarian assistance to the people, we have means gained significant amount, and even the Maldivian president visited India, and the Sri Lankan president's first visit was to India. So, means we have a lot of hope, means optimism, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Rahul ji,
Yes, sir.
there has been some move in the courts for allowing same-sex marriages. What are your views on it, and how there is also a petition saying that such people should be such consenting partners, such marriages should also involve an element of adoption of a child if they feel like. What is firstly the legal position as of today, and then what are your views on this?
Sir, at present the legal position is that Supreme Court has allowed for cohabitation but not for marriage, and Supreme Court has said that it is up to the Parliament to draft a law on that. Secondly, sir, my view is that at present the society is not very ready to accept that. I believe with positive means growing progressive thought, there will be more acceptance of that, and then I think a law could be drafted allowing them the means right to marriage. So it is a work in progress, and I think in coming decade or so.
All right. I'll pick on your choice of the word progressive thought. Do you really think it is progressive, and how is it going to impact the social fabric, the cultural fabric?
Yes, sir. The present understanding of marriage, which is between two partners of different sexes, that might change to a great degree. But if we see that they are presently, or as per some surveys, they are 1 to 2% of the population, and I think it is progressive because even the scientists or the biologists have said that sexuality to a great degree is biological and not just a perception of mind. So in that case, they will have the right to live their life with greater dignity and further means focus on their other aspects of development.
All right, all right. Why should they not be allowed to take a child, adopt a child?
So I am not gone into this.
Okay.
I am not.
All
given
right,
great
let's switch the topic. What can you tell me about Fab India, the founder of the Fab India chain of stores? She passed away recently. So, what has this Fab India contributed to the urban living and the rural artisans? And also, related question, what did you, in my childhood or youth, khadi meant khaddar ka ya khadi silk ka at most wo kapda. Today, what is khadi gramodyog today? So, this entire thing, how do you think these two institutions have changed and impacted the society?
So firstly, coming to the Fab India part, it is definitely it has become a big retail or big brand as of now, and in urban India, sir, it means traditional ethnic wear of India. It is being highly promoted through Fab India like stores, particularly for marriage or say other cultural events. People prefer that brand, sir. And for rural artisans, sir, I'm not sure that what is the supply chain of Fab India. but I believe it must be supporting them. Sir, second part, sir, Khadi Udyog, sir, it is being promoted by government, and even in the recent budget, there was an increase for the KVIC, Khadi, and sorry, but I don't have the statistics to support what is the status and what was it.
Okay,
earlier.
all right. No, the thrust of the question was, what is khadi today? I even said that in my 40 years back,
Yes.
50 years back, it used to be khaddar ka kapda or khadi silk ka kapda. Today, have you been to a khadi store of late?
Sorry, sir, I have never been, sir.
You should. Okay,
Definitely.
it ranges everything from soap and agarbattis to perfumes to beauty products to shoes. Everything is being sold. Okay, anyway, you are not prepared for this particular. All right, end of your interview, formal interview. Rahul, you have done quite well, I should say. Your interview is on
21st, sir.
21st. Yeah. You are making good use of your eye movement, but slightly more is needed. You have to engage the entire board.
Okay, sir.
Your hand movement is very natural, your voice modulation very natural. I have no issues on that. You could raise the pitch a bit.
Okay, sir.
Okay, not just volume, pitch, slightly. Okay, and the good part is that you are saying whatever you are saying is with a lot of energy and commitment. Where you do not know, I would advise you keep it brief.
Okay, sir.
Sorry, sir, I have not read about this. Sorry, sir, I don't know this.
Okay.
Okay. In a couple of questions, you seem to be slightly wordy, but I leave that to for them to comment. Okay. Would you like to say something?
Yeah, no, everything is fine. And your interview is only within a week, no?
Yes.
So prepare well. Your DAF, you should concentrate. Nothing should go out of hand. And I wish you very best. Yeah.
Rahul, this wordy thing, I would say, is more not your problem, it is a problem of the interview board. Because 5 minutes each member, this is why I wanted to cover more issues. So I think you can just look at the person if and continue if they say it's okay, or that is the reason. Otherwise, that is there. Secondly, you could have taken a stand over this priority expenditure. Okay, a lot of people are saying this is an expenditure which is not exactly in the right area. You have such a beautiful this thing. Have you been to England, London? That Westminster you must have seen. For more than 500 years that British Parliament building is there. अभी भी टीवी पे जब भी अब देखते हैं ना नए वाले संसद को, तो पुराने वाला संसद उससे बहुत सुंदर लगता है. पुराने वाले संसद पे भी CPWD बिल्डिंग का मतलब हम लोग जब तक गवर्नमेंट में रहे ऑलवेज इन द स्टेट ऑफ रिपेयर. कोई बिल्डिंग ही नहीं है जिसमें काम CPWD ने सालों भर न किया हो. तो ये कहना कि वो पुरानी वाली बिल्डिंग पुरानी हो गई थी, ये थी वो थी, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. अब पता नहीं नॉर्थ ब्लॉक साउथ ब्लॉक का क्या होने वाला है. उतनी शानदार बिल्डिंग जहाँ मैं बैठता था कमरा नंबर 150 नॉर्थ ब्लॉक में, वहाँ कभी माउंटबेटन जी रहते थे. आज भी उसमें बहुत चमत्कार हो सकता है. अब आप उसको म्यूजियम बना देंगे वो अच्छी बात है, जनता कम से कम जाके देखाएगी, लेकिन बहुत खर्चा हो रहा है. मेरा अपना ये मानना है. आप अभी तक सरकार में आए नहीं हैं, आपको ज़रूरी नहीं है कि सरकार जो भी कर रही है सबको डिफेंड ही करना है. थोड़ा इंडिपेंडेंट थिंकिंग रखिए, क्योंकि कल आप सरकार में आएंगे और आपकी नौकरी जब लगेगी तो आपको अपने विचार रखने के लिए जाना जाएगा. अगर आप मंत्रालय में पोस्टेड हैं तो फील्ड में है तो आपकी इनिशिएटिव पे जाना जाएगा. और बहुत बड़ा दायरा आपको कवर करना है. पंतनगर से सुपौल से लेके नालंदा तक कोई बड़ा कठिन काम नहीं है. विकीपीडिया में पढ़ते जाइए और नोट बनाते चलिए, और थोड़ा माता पिता जी से दूरभाष पे चर्चा करिए कि मम्मी कैसा सुपौल में लग रहा है, ज़िंदगी कैसी चल रही है. सुपौल के एक IAS अफसर हैं RK सिंघा जी, उनका नाम ले रहे थे, जो कि होम सेक्रेटरी भी थे. और पंतनगर के बारे में भी ज़रा जानिए. वो पंतनगर एग्रीकल्चर यूनिवर्सिटी बहुत आइकॉनिक यूनिवर्सिटी है, और उसमें आपके पिताजी का विषय भी बहुत आइकॉनिक है. हाँ, तो इस सब पर चर्चा करिएगा. अदरवाइज़ आपका व्यक्तित्व बहुत ही बढ़िया है. आप बहुत अच्छी पोशाक और टाई, बाकी लोग जो आए हैं उनमें सबसे अच्छा है. हैं, और जो अब बहुत अच्छा करिएगा आप, आपका एकेडमिक बैकग्राउंड भी बहुत ब्रिलियंट है, बहुत बहुत
Very
शुभकामनाएं।
good. And thoda look as though you are enjoying. You have enough material and you are, you know, very multifaceted. लेकिन मुझे नहीं लग रहा था कि you are enjoying or speaking with a little energy, you know. So you could just focus on that. Otherwise, very good.
Thank you, sir.
All right, all the best.
Okay, all the
Thank
best.
you.